What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Copart walk around.
Beamer Benza Bentley, Beamer Benza Bentley, Beamer Benza Bentley. My jeans are never empty, bitch. Beamer Benza Bentley.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Copart walk around. I got an interesting few vehicles for you guys today. I know it's the weekend for y'all, and yeah, you know, I got to give you guys some content where I can get it, right? Get in where you fit in, right? I think we might even drop one for you guys Friday. Just depends on how much content we actually get. And I did promise another bike video from my bike people, so shout out to the bike life. We are using the Huawei watch today, so no Rolex and no Invicta. So if you're used to seeing the big heavy metal watches, they're gone. And we are filming with something different today. Let's see if I can not get interrupted by the phone today. This is a brand new Sony phone, which will be dropping for you guys here in a little bit. And I'm actually taking some footage from an older model as well as the newer model and seeing how they compare. But they are supposed to be really good quality cameras. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so this is a BMW 330ci. It's got some custom rims on it. ASA Revolution. Overall, the car looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. It's gonna need some body work for sure. If we look up here to the front, the hood is creased and bent. The grills are busted in. That headlight is cracked. You know, I would probably just replace the headlights. It's not like they're expensive. The plastic bumper might be able to be saved. You're missing a rim here, so we also might have some undercarriage damage. Maybe. Let's go ahead and see the interior. 150,000 miles on the clock. Rear of the car looks good. Let's check the trunk out. Or not. Something tells me that this old girl is going to be dead as a doornail, which is not fun at all. But let's see. She's in neutral. See if she fires up. And she's got nothing. It is one I'm interested in, though. It's in really good shape. Piece of the plastic in the motor. Interior looks good. Top looks good. It'll be one that I'll add, you know. Yeah, I always love for you guys that don't know, if you're ever out here looking at these manual BMWs and you're wondering how do you get it into reverse? Do you pull it up? Do you push it down? No, you just push here and then give it a little bit more pressure. There it goes. See it? You'll feel it. It's almost like a clutch thing, and it snaps over, and that gives you reverse. It's a little weird. It's a little weird getting used to, but overall, it's pretty clean, man. It will be something I watch. Say it with me, y'all. Toasty! Toasty! I got a brand new Discovery there with only 6,000 miles on it. There's a few I kind of want to see this week, but we'll see. I want to get into the ones that are going to be ones I'm not really having to fight for. And there's a lot out this week. I mean, these convertible Sebrings, these Chryslers and stuff are nice. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it with Chrysler, man. I just can't do it. Oof, I was looking at this Impala. I was like, wait a minute, this Impala might be a nice pickup. And then right back here, smashed. All kinds of suspension damage. You can see the paint transfer, all kinds of damage back here. Yeah, that is a negative. Not going to happen. Not going to work. There it is, 328 eyes. All right. This one, the damage isn't that bad. I mean, I see the rim is busted, so they had to hit something with these M Sport rims. So you're figuring, and it's a hard top, so it's not a convertible, but you're definitely going to have to replace that door. All this damage right here is really bad. That's not good at all. But the good thing about this, see how this is like, that's plastic. Most of these fenders on these BMWs are just plastic, so they're really cheap to repair or replace. And sometimes you can get them already pre-painted the color of your vehicle, so it'll save you some headache and frustration, you know. Hood, definitely. Fender, bumper cover, this plastic up front. And I'm guessing the door, I don't think you're really going to want to fill that. Just replace it. I don't know. It's another BMW. Airbags deployed everywhere in it, though. And those airbags, or to reset the airbags on this, they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. Then we have an Acura Tl. Now this one is just 9 levels of nasty. Look at this, man. This is probably one of the dirtiest cars I have ever seen out here. Like, it's just everywhere. 9 levels of nasty. Look at that. I like the body style on these though, man. It was one of the things I really enjoyed about this car. These cars. I really like this body style, especially the TLS with the quad pipes. They were great cars. But I mean, hey, 176,000 miles on the clock. Just some light front end. You know, you're probably looking at the fender that's over here on this side. Plastics, lights. It's not unfixable. You can see the side skirt, the bottom piece down there fell. But it's not unfixable. It's just, is it worth it, you know? It is listed as a run and drive, but it is just 9 levels of nasty. And it's all on, if you want to deal with, you're going to have to clean the absolute crap out of this car, man. Not to mention put seat covers on. And I mean, I guess if it went for $100, something like that, it'd be worth messing with. But, you know, it all depends on you, man. It all depends on you, the buyer. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on you, the buyer. But that Acura TL is interesting. Which brings me over here to this Kia. Now, what is this? I don't even know what the hell this is. Kia Nero. So this is one of these newer Kia SUVs. It's got 50,000 miles on it, right? It's got 50,000 miles on it. Oh, ouch. It is listed as a run and drive. But here's a couple things I can guarantee you. You're not just going to replace those doors. You're going to have some framework, buddy. Look at that pillar all smashed in. Say it with me. Smashed. You're not just going to do some simple work to this one. It just don't fly, man. It's just not going to fly. But 50,000 miles, so the powertrain might still be good. You know, the interior is still really clean. You know, not bad. It's not bad at all. You know, it's a hybrid. Oof. Yeah, I know hybrid cars, they total those out quicker than another car that might have damage. But there you have it. Ouch. And you can see there, if you look all the way across, you can see where the pillar and everything is pushed in. It pushed all that plastic out. The door's pushed in. I mean, you could, if you just wanted to drive it, you could try to make the alignment as good as possible. You know, I got no windows in there, but you could replace those doors. Try to make the alignment as good as possible. And then make this like a little delivery car or something like that. You probably could get away with it. But it ain't never going to be right like that. I mean, you could. It's just going to cost a lot of money. And it all depends on what this is going to go for. Which, it's probably going to go for a pretty penny, to be honest. It's probably going to go for a pretty penny. because of the mileage and because it's a Kia. Now, here's something that's probably going to go cheap. A Hyundai Accent with 200,000 miles on the clock. 205 to be specific. It is listed as a run and drive. We got some significant damage here on the front, so you're definitely going to need a hood. You're definitely going to need a hood. Say with me, smashed. You're definitely going to need a core support, headlight. I doubt that radiator or condenser is probably any good. You're probably going to need to replace those. Maybe. They might be salvageable. They might be okay. I don't know, man. Sometimes when they get bent, that's kind of it, you know. Windshield's cracked. But outside of that, she doesn't look too bad until we get to the interior. And then you can see the interior is 9 levels of nasty, like I said earlier. I don't know, man. I don't know how this kind of stuff happens. I really don't. That's just gross. But there it is. I mean, this is not even one I want to get in and see if it starts, but you know, I kind of would be not doing my job and letting you guys know about these vehicles if I didn't check them out. It's dead. Super dead. Well, you heard it turn over. I'm sure it runs with a good battery, and I'm sure this car is going to go for next to nothing. I'll add it to my watch list. I bet it goes for like 175 bucks, maybe 250 at the most. You know, figure with fees, you're probably $500-600 out the door right now. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But hey, you know what you're gonna do, man. What you gonna do? All right, guys, which is gonna bring us up to this next Mercedes. Now, this is listed as a run and drive, which I'm very interested in. It is a 99, has 223,000 miles on it, but it does have some significant rear end damage. I do want to get into something where I had to put a little bit more work into it, but that's a lot. Like having to straighten out that body and pull all that out. I bet you that probably needs a frame machine, which I know y'all want to see, but this might just be too much work, man. Too much work. I don't know. Y'all could vote. I know y'all in the chat right now saying, no, get it. Y'all want to see me get a massive fail, but I ain't doing that. Look, sunroof is broken. This thing needs a lot of work, man. A lot of work. Ugh. Which brings me over to this Land Rover Discovery. This thing is basically brand new. 6,000 miles on the odometer. Look at these leather seats, very clean. All the parts and stuff are there in the rear that you would need to fix it, which we're going to show and talk to you guys about here in a minute. But this thing is very clean. It still has that new car smell to it. It is very, very, very clean. Very clean. Now, why is it here? Well, why is it here, you might ask? That's why it's here. Crash bar is obliterated on it on the bottom. You know, some of the coolant items, which I'm guessing that's a trans cooler down there, or maybe an oil cooler, gone. You know, all bent up. Is it unrepairable? Of course not. You definitely could fix this kind of stuff, but you're definitely going to need a core support. Like you can see this here, snapped and broken. Hood. I don't even know if it needs a fender per se, but hood, plastic, headlight. And that's pretty much it. Airbag is deployed, but it looks like it is the only airbag that is deployed. So that's a positive. I don't know if she's completely dead. We're going to see. She is completely off and dead. You got the monitor here. You got the split big roof back there with all that glass. And I'm sure they open independently. It's nice, man. It's definitely something It's definitely something I'd take a look at. I know it's going to go for a lot of money. I know it's going to go for a lot of money. Look, you got a micro SIM card where you can put for data connection to the car, meaning it has its own data connection. That's what's up. Huh. And it's a 20. You know, it's a 2020 Land Rover Discovery. It's a nice Land Rover, you know. But I mean, Land Rover, like Range Rover, they're a lot alike, man. You know, they're a lot alike. I'm interested. I wonder if this was a rental car. Now that you say that, because you see this right here, these no smoking stickers, they put these on like rental cars. So, oh, you know what? Here's the key fob. Yep, it was a rental car. I don't know who had it, but it was a Land Rover. Yeah, it was a rental car. I can tell by the key fob, you know, saying avoid fees, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, it was a rental car. What are you going to do? But 6,000 miles on the clock is not bad, you know? 6,000 miles, this brand new truck. You could get this for half of what it would be retail, which is a hell of a deal, if you ask me. That's just me. So, huh. Well, let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, let's see if we can find anything else we want to look at. I saw this Toyota Sequoia, but I'm actually not really, you know, I'll look at it because I know if I don't, I'll have a bunch of y'all Toyota fans like, you don't ever look at nothing from Toyota. And I'll be like, yes, I do. Here is a Toyota Sequoia. This is a 2005. It is listed as a run and drive with 232,000 miles on it. I'll tell you why I really don't look at these a lot. Because it's going to go for too much money. Like, it's clean. Interior's not shot. Okay, headliner's not falling down. And it's listed as a run and drive. Yes, it has 200,000 miles on it. But people give no F's. They see Toyota and they just buy. Now, it does have power. I wonder if it'll start. Ooh. Damn, she sounded good when she fired up. Now, this does have the big V8 in it. It does run. It's got good charge. Oil pressure looks okay. Does it move? Yeah. I think sounds good. Did you hear that? Almost like it has a little bit of an exhaust leak. I can smell it too. Yeah, she does. A little bit of exhaust leak. Looks like we got a tire pressure sensor going nuts. Does have gas, but there it is, 232,000 miles on the clock. You know what? Thank you for you Toyota people trolling me, because I might add this to my watch list. This one does not look too bad. This one does not look like it's something where it's something I don't want to invest my time in. No brakes. Literally. Right to the floor, though. Yeah. Yeah, now the brake light's up. So she ain't got no brakes. So this is definitely a tow. You can't drive this home. No brakes. I can't even check and see if she goes into gear. You know, I know I could put the parking brake on, but that doesn't mean that works either, you know. And where you're parked in this close, you can't really put a vehicle like this in gear and hope that you don't wreck it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a negative. Always follow the rules, guys. Really, it's not too bad, man. No significant damage around the truck. I mean, I see a little thing here in the back on the rear corner, but nothing of significance at all. Doesn't look bad at all. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. All right. Well, We took a look at what we had available down here. I'm not really a minivan guy. I don't think I'm going to look at a Kia minivan. The Dodge truck is still here. That poor Impala, man. That smash on that Impala is just so bad. Why is this Chrysler 200 here, though? This makes me want to look at it. I know it's got a crappy motor, but it's only got 42,000 miles on it. It's a 2013. Let's see if we can keep the damn thing in focus. It's only a 2000. Okay, so this is why it's here. Just broken plastics and stuff here in the front. This don't make no damn sense. That's why this is here? Okay. We're gonna have to take a hard look at this one then. I know. TK, you're stupid. You're crazy stupid if you look if you buy this Chrysler 200. All right, let's see. Yeah, she's dead. Same system I have in the Aspen now, though. Same radio. I bet you it's got the same system. I don't know what motor it has, but I guess we could look at that. Really clean in here, though. 40,000 miles. That's what, 7 years old? 40,000? Shit, this thing was hardly ever driven. Hardly ever driven, man. You know, top is good. Man, the interior really looks good, man. And it smells good. It even has like that new car smell, you know, you get from the leather. All right. Let's take a look at the motor. Let's look and see. Oh, I was wrong. It has a 3.6 in it. Variable VVT, variable valve timing. It's not bad then. I mean, I'm not a fan of the 3.6, but it's the more reliable one of the V6s. The 3.7 is horrible. And I'm not a 2.7 guy, but the 3.6, that's not bad. The 3.6 motor is not bad. So this might be, shit, I gotta add this to my watch list. I'm gonna have to add this to the watch list. All right. Oop. No, you're kidding me. Literally, as soon as I closed the hood, the little sticker fell out of the hood. You have to be kidding me. All right, they're gonna have to stick that down. Wow. All right, let me add this to my watch list. All right. Well, guys, I know you guys want to look at some bikes. We'll look at those probably here on the way out. Let's see what's up with this Toyota Highlander. Flat tire in the rear. Everything else looks good around it. I wonder why it's here. It says it's a run and drive. 218,000 miles on it. It is leaning really hard down here. I know it's got a flat, but that's a hard lean. Whew, it smells like a smoker's car. Okay. That's bad. You know, that's bad. All right. Let's check. She's dead. That stinks. Whew. It's dead and it stinks. Yeah, definitely not something I'm going to be looking at. Definitely not something I'm going to be looking at. And this Buick LeSabre is the how not to leave your vehicle out and get, or how not to have your vehicle get destroyed by your girlfriend or boyfriend because you get caught cheating. Because that's exactly more than likely what happened to this one. Because this one, the interior is all tore up. You can see someone ran like a crowbar or a screwdriver and then just like hit it, all the way down, right? The hood looked like it already had a nice little bend to it. I'll give you guys a better look at it. You know? And it's the same thing all the way down the other side. Like, just destroyed it, man. Ugh. Ouch. Fellas, ladies, this is a lesson. This is a life lesson here. Somebody got one, and then somebody hit it with a hammer. Ouch. All right, guys. The Toyota Venza. I might look at this one. Looks clean. Why is it here? I know I'm going to get to the front. Something, it's got to have damage somewhere. 114,000 miles on the clock. That's why. Front end's broke, but it's not too bad. It is listed as a run and drive. Is this headlight busted? It is. Headlight is broken. So headlight, I can definitely see the metal damage down here, fender here with the damage. It's not too horrible though. Crash bar, maybe bang out a couple things with a hammer. It's not impossible, you know, that's all I'm saying. Airbags are deployed, which is probably what the real reason this thing got totaled is. 2011. I was about to say, this one doesn't even have a monitor. This is one of the old, this might be one of the first years that this thing came out. Because I know this thing was around from what? To like what? From 2011 to 2015, I believe, right? It's kind of, leather seat's kind of dirty. Probably had kids. And it's dead as a doornail. Nothing to do about that. Same shifter in the same place. Overall, I mean, they really didn't change much in this car outside of that. You know, streamline that, put a bigger display in here. But outside of that, I mean, the car is pretty much the same damn car through all the model years. There's not really a lot of change, so to speak. Everything is pretty much the same. So, it is listed as a run and drive. I guess it depends on what it goes for, you know. 114,000 miles, that's not a lot for this motor in this Toyota. So, let's see what it goes for. La 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 la. Okay, let's see what we find. We're taking a walk today, aren't we? Oh. See, the Beamer's still here. That thing's in a sad state. You guys remember that one from a previous video? All right. Da, 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 da. We're still looking. I'm looking for something interesting. Oh, look at this Buick. I wonder what's up with that. That has my interest. I know you guys are like, no, not a Buick, no. Oh, that's why. See? I actually like the way these things look, man. These things look super clean. Look at that, man. Wow. I wonder how bad it is. Being this front wheel drive, you might be able to, it might not be that expensive to replace the back, but just this right here is just too much. Makes the car not worth it. Damn, that's sad, man. I actually like this color and everything, man. I like the LaCrosse, man. Only 82,000 miles on it, too. I wonder if this has the 3.8 in it. It's listed as a run and drive. Oh. Damn, it smells good in here. Interior looks nice. Yeah. Yeah. This one looks good, man. I actually like this one. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. Looks like the ignition is stuck. Unless the steering wheel has something to do with it. Yep. Yeah, she won't do nothing, man. You know what that tells me? What is it? Oh, this is in case you have to get in. Yeah, that sucks. I wanted to see if this thing would run, because I would be interested in this one. I mean, it needs a lot of work in the rear. It would need a lot of work. It would be a long project to do that if I was doing that myself and not taking it to a body shop. And if I took it to a body shop, it definitely isn't worth it. Even where this is low miles and this is the only airbag, like I could, yeah, I know I could replace the steering wheel, or whatever. You know, replace the airbag there, but yeah, not worth it. Nice though. I mean, it looks nice. Outside of that, you know, massive smash in the rear. All right. Oh no. This poor little 3 Series BMW. Say it with me. Say it with me. Toasty. Oh, that's so sad. I hate to see Beamers go out this way. Oh, sad. Which brings me over here. This is a running and driving Toyota Highlander, right? Yes. 39,000 miles on the clock. Why is it here? Roof damage back here on the rear. Now, that does not mean that the vehicle couldn't be fixed. You know, it's going to have a salvage title, but if you wanted to use this for work or like a landscape vehicle to like pull maybe a little landscape trailer, you could. Now let me give you a look at the damage back here. Let's see if I can, I have my hand in the way in the camera. Do you see that right there? How the roof is all coming down? Can you guys see that? Otherwise, it smells really nice in here. It's really great. You know, you probably could hammer that back up, get it into a good enough place that you could close the hatch and put a window in the back. Possible, but that's why I said this would, with that kind of damage on the roof, I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth trying to fix, you know? And this is a 16. I mean, it's not like it's super old. Let's see if it starts. It was dead. Yeah. She's not going to start. That's sad, but I trust it. I bet you it does run and drive. It's only got 39,000 miles on it. This would be a good little, like a cable installer truck, you know, somebody that uses, it's not leather seats. It's not like it's super nice, you know, but it would probably most likely be pretty friggin' reliable, you know? But that's just me, man. That's just me. I think it would probably make a really good work truck for somebody. And you'd probably be able to get it because of that roof damage for relatively cheap. Again, 39,000 miles on the clock on a Toyota, especially like a, you know, this Highlander. That's a pretty good deal if you ask me, you know? But what do I know? All right, guys. That's going to do it for today's Copart walk around. I want to thank you guys very much for coming through and hanging out with me today as we did the walk around today. I really appreciate it. Was trying out some new equipment, some new stuff, and you know, we had to default back to the GoPro and the iPhone, as the Sony does not like external microphones. Go figure. So, anyways, hopefully the quality and stuff was good for you guys today, and the audio and everything was good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, we are doing that giveaway. We are going to be having a giveaway car video. coming here really soon. Working out the last of the details with other channels to get get the channels in that I want to have in on this giveaway, so we can all work together on that. Live streams and stuff, again, guys, if you guys are interested in that and you saw the live stream or got to get in on the live stream today, you would have saw that over on the second channel. Links in the description if you want to be a part of that and don't miss it. Memberships are now open. Thank you guys very much for all of the support and all of the people that have joined the memberships. You guys are just crazy right now, man. Merch, the Badussi shirts are available. You guys can pick those up on the store tab here on the channel, as well as the TK's Garage. I have some new coffee mugs coming with the Mamba on it, and some other stuff with the TK's Garage logo. If you want to check that out, you guys can check that out as well. I'll try to put links in the description, but I know it's also listed here on the channel. It may even be a banner under the video. You can just click right on it. Boom. Anyways, we're still masked up, man. Looks like we're going to have to wear these masks and run around out here like this until May 8th, and then I may continue to do it just a little longer, just out of an abundance of caution, to keep myself safe. And I hand sanitize. You guys get on to me like crazy because you're like, oh, you're not wearing gloves. I hand sanitize after I get out of every single vehicle, so that's not an issue. But anyways, I wanted to say thank you guys very much for walking. Yeah, I'm talking really great today. For watching this weekend edition of my Copart walkarounds. We have a couple different videos coming. I actually got some footage from my people over at Caliber that are working on the giveaway car. So I'm going to throw that together into a video. We have some live bidding coming for you guys, I think on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. So again, if you want to be, see those live streams or see that live content, make sure that you go to the link in the description down below and subscribe to the second channel so you don't miss that. So with that said, thank you guys very much for watching and for coming through and hanging out with me guys in the live chat. Major salute to everybody on the live side, and a big shot to everybody on the replay crew. So till next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.